What's up, my man? How are you?
Man, I'm pretty good, man. I can't complain.
Good, good. Me too, man. I'm doing good my damn self. Hey, what was your name again?
My real name's Josh.
Josh. All right. Is that what you want me to call you?
Nah, he just call me Jay.
All right, Jay. Um, after after we get off the phone, text me your information.
For sure, for sure.
But yeah, what's up, Jay?
Yeah, man. Man, I'm loving what I'm seeing with you on YouTube, man. It's pretty awesome to see that, man. I've always been in sales my whole life, man. At one point I was wholesaling.
Yeah.
I got close enough, but yeah, some came up for as my life distractions and
Yeah.
um I just started doing other things, man. I was just like, man, that was fun, Wholesale was fun, I was
Yeah.
out bird dogging, knocking on doors. Man, I was just like, man, I had fun doing that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even I didn't do as much uh, negotiating on the phone. I was mostly in people's face when I was talking to them. I was
Yeah.
knocking on
Yeah.
their doors. So I was in there in the trenches like that. So I was like, you know what? I want to be more, because I've been in multi-level marketing. I've been in sales, man. I stood out on the corner swiping people cards, getting them to sign up. I always been in sales. I was like, shit. The next level was like real estate for me.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
So I find negotiation and talking to people fun, man. And I was just like, I gotta get back to it, man. And coming across your videos, I actually came across your videos because of Dorian.
Ah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I got Dorian number too.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I was just like, cause I saw Dorian, I was like, this young buck, man, he out here having fun. I got to get some of this, man. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's just, I just think everybody should be doing into real estate investment, man. And he shot me your video, and just to see you negotiate, I was just like, oh yeah, I got to get some of this, man. I got to get back to what I do best.
Yeah.
To talking to people, it feels good, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I saw what you was doing, and so my standpoint is wholesaling is great. I think I can pick up that concept. It was just the subject to part. I was really paying close attention to how you was talking and the language and what does it actually mean. And I was like, okay, I can say that. I can actually say that and be confident and actually know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I was thinking more on the side of knowing more so about mortgages and whatnot, and I feel like I didn't know as much, but I was just like, it's not that hard to know, about mortgages and loans and things of that sort. So I was just brushing up on that a little bit, knowing more about how that worked.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I can do this, man. Let me go ahead and because I'm moving back to Dallas. I'm in Austin, Texas right now.
Okay.
And so I'm moving back to Dallas. I was like, when I touch down, I'm going crazy. So I got to get on this phone call. I just brought prop ring. I was messing around with the software.
Yeah.
And just trying to see how it works so I can kind of, of course, buy a list and just get to making these phone calls, man.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. But that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
I first want to say before I dive into it, I just want to say thank you for reaching out, bro, and in your kind words. That's what's up. I really, really appreciate that.
Yes,
But
sir.
but yeah, man. Shoot, it sounds like you got all the knowledge and you're ready. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
it sounds like you're ready. Shoot, when are you moving back to Dallas?
Today, I'm actually packing my stuff. I'm moving. I'm moving out today, man. So.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
You ever think about doing foreclosures out there, or you just want to buy a list and just go?
Yeah, I think about foreclosures too. I definitely want to make sure I have somebody like you in my corner to kind of, because like I said, I don't have to know everything to start, man.
Hell
that's the
no.
thing, I don't want to get stuck there because I know it can paralyze you, and I've seen people do that, and I saw myself get distracted. And I was like, bro, no more of that paralyzing stuff. If you don't know, get the right people around you. Boom, there you go.
Exactly.
So yeah, foreclosures. I'm down for it. Just hearing what you were saying about it and listening and taking over for a subject too. You was talking about a loan modification. I said, okay, let me write that down. You got to do that. and I was just like, okay, I can talk the wholesale stuff that you do. So I was excited about that. So yeah, I'm open. I'm open to the foreclosures too.
Yeah, the reason why I say foreclosures, because I know a lot of people in Texas, and I know a lot of people who have been calling with a dialer and are just struggling to get their first deal in Texas. So
Okay.
I'm like, man, either foreclosures or on market properties, you know. But that's just my thought. That's why I just wanted to throw that out there to see if you even had an interest in that. Foreclosures are a bitch because you gotta like hand pull the list. Like I'm hand pulling a list right now while we on the phone. So it's like foreclosures aren't fun. But I've only closed myself foreclosure deals. So that's like,
What?
yeah, man. I've helped close like other deals, but as far as getting them acquired myself, only foreclosures.
So you feel like foreclosures? They're more like desperate.
Yeah,
You know,
there's already motivation there. You know,
crazy motivation.
instead
Yeah.
of trying to find it in all these other lists, there's already motivation now. With the more motivation comes the more fucking headache. You know, a lot of these people don't want to lose their house and would do damn near anything to keep it.
Gotcha.
But I feel like there's just more people who are ready to sell. But that's just me though, and it's also a harder list. So the harder a list is to pull, um, the better it is. So they say.
Hmm.
So it's really just whatever you want to do and whatever you have time for. I was just throwing that out there to see.
So you saying whole foreclosures and what else?
And on market properties.
On market properties. Okay.
Yeah.
In Texas.
Yeah. Unless you want to branch out and go in another market, but I'm assuming you wanted to be in the Texas market just so you can kind of get your feet wet and show up in person if you have to.
Yeah, for sure. I definitely wanna be in my market first. It's my yard. I wanna, I think foreclosure would definitely give me crazy knowledge on that process and mortgages and whatnot. The little knowledge I know, I just want to keep getting, brushing up on my skills in that area. And that's it, because that's you get the full confidence once you know
Yeah, for
the ins
sure.
and outs and how to,
For sure.
navigate that. You know. So yeah, hearing you talk about it, I was just like, yeah, I can say this stuff, man. He's not saying nothing crazy. He's talking
No,
about
it's not,
to set
bro.
up their mortgage. He's
It's
just really
not.
talking about how much they owe, the condition of the property, and then you go through with them on how to help them keep their property. That's actually pretty cool.
So that's also why I like it too, because I feel like I'm helping people.
It's real.
I'm helping people and I'm helping myself at the same time. But I know one person, they didn't even know they were in foreclosure until I got on the phone with them and told them. And they were able to save their house. And I feel like without somebody calling and telling them, like, hey, your house is in foreclosure, they would have ended up with a sheriff knocking on their door,
So the benefit of that is maybe later on they'll sell their property to you.
Yeah, because I made that relationship with them,
Gotcha.
So
Man, you building the breadcrumbs for the future, man.
that's it, bro. I'm just dropping seeds, and a lot of them, like if the conversation went well, I'll keep them in my pipeline, and I'll call them in 6 months and be like, hey, how's everything? I'm just checking in on you. I'm not saying, hey, you ready to sell now? I'm just saying, hey, like I'm here. Whenever you're ready, I'm here.
Hey, how old are you, if you mind me asking?
I'm 23.
Oh no. No way, man.
Yeah, man, I'm 23.
No way, yo. Dude. Goddamn, man.
How old are you?
No, never mind. You're not 23, yo. You're not 20.
Bro,
Oh my goodness, man.
23 years
Dude,
old.
you got an old soul, man.
Appreciate
That
it.
patience is crazy to me. Because everybody want it now, but for you to just say that is ridiculously crazy, man. Wow, yo.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's gonna come, so I'm not in a rush, I'm
Hell
not
yeah,
in a
you a
rush.
Dorian is young as hell.
Hell yeah.
I love it, man. I love it. See, I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I'm not too arrogant and prideful to hear young folks and learn from young folks, man. I just like if you doing it, I'm like, let's go, because you know I already make good money right now, but it's not the type of freedom that I want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I bring by $150 a year, man.
Yeah, which is damn good.
It's damn good, but come on, bro. Like, who are you kidding? At the end of the day, I'm like, that freedom gotta be. I always want money to work for me.
Yeah, exactly.
See what I'm saying? That's pretty cool that you young with it and doing it like that. I'm just like, damn, I was a knucklehead at your age. So yeah, I'm 35, bro. Yeah.
So you sound like you my age, so you must be doing pretty good.
That's what I even look at too. I'm crazy in shape, bro. Like people think I'm like 27 or something like that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nah, bro. I just stay young. I eat healthy. I stay young. I run around all the time. I be doing like young people stuff. I stay in the mix.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't get old. I just keep staying young, bro. You just gotta you gotta do that. So
absolutely.
You know. But like I said, I want to stay too in the past with my old ways. You know, that's why I stay in the mix. You know, that's why I hear something like, oh, okay, let me get on that. You know, I'm making cool money, but it's not the money that is good and I'm free. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So completely free, because I'm like a contractor. So I am on my own schedule. I plan my own schedule, but at the same time, I feel for me to go out and work for it, I think it's the time is the most precious thing I have.
Absolutely.
You know, so that's the thing. I ain't got no kids. I just got a dog, bro.
So you living the good life.
Yeah, I'm living a good life, man. I ain't got no extra bills. That's why I'm being careful. I manage my money well. I got, money to invest, man. I did it smart, man. You know, so
good
to hear people, young folks that's actually killing it, I'm just like, yo, I'm about to mess with them, bro. I don't give a damn what you say there. I'm about to mess with them. We about to do some things, networking.
Absolutely.
I love networking, so I always been in sales.
Yeah, you found the right lane, bro.
Yeah, I already know. I saw y'all like this. Oh, I was like, yeah, he talking that stuff, man. He talking that stuff I like to hear, man. So, however I can stay in contact with you, for foreclosure, yeah, link me up on the foreclosures. I want to get in there right away and know some stuff, and because I'm about to fly to LA, so to do my job. I'm a cultural auditor, pretty much.
Okay.
So I pretty much go into places and establishments and make sure everything is up to par.
Yeah.
So and then I bounce. So I go all over the world doing this. So just traveling. It's more so customer service. So I'm making sure the numbers are right, the stock is, the inventory is right, and I bounce.
Yeah.
So, but while I'm out, I probably hang out, have fun, chill, go to the beach. But I'm like, man, I could be wholesale. I could be beast mode.
Yeah, I could be doing something else.
Yeah, I say, you know what I'm saying? Because it's cool. I don't really do hard work, but I'm just like, I'm looking in the future. I'm just like, man, I got to kind of set myself up right too, even though I'm just chilling and living a cool life. I still kind of got to like set stuff up and make sure, that I put things in a pipeline and getting my headspace right with how I see money and how I want what it to do for me.
Yeah.
So, and that's where I'm at right now with it. I'm just like, yeah, it's cool making good money, but I want to be everywhere I want to be, so, and that's the thing where I'm at now. It's like, you got the skills, the money, let's just pull the trigger, man. Like, get the people around you, pull the trigger, let's, get to work.
Absolutely. How much money do you have just to start marketing?
To start marketing, I mean, I could put up 3-4 G's.
Yeah.
Start marketing, So I don't. Yeah, I can put that up. I don't know how much it takes to market.
I mean, that'll buy you some lists. So that'll buy you a good amount of leads.
Okay.
I would also look into the. But see, it's tough, man. When people always ask like, hey, where do I start? You have $3,000-$4,000 to play with, You know, do you go where you just buy a list and start making calls,
Mm-hmm.
or do you buy a couple leads, the paper lead? I don't know how expensive that is. I don't know what the cost of that is. But it's like you don't really have too much experience in the wholesale space for real to turn those
Mm-hmm.
leads. But you also have people in your corner who know, So if you get stuck, you just call me and then I'll help you out the best I can. Or it's
Right.
like do I buy a dialer and buy two lists and go through it like that. It's just really whatever makes the most sense for you. I started out with no money, bro.
Mm-hmm.
No money at all. I say no money. I had like $1,000, bro, and
Mm-hmm.
I bought I bought some lists, and I started calling them on my phone and burned through them. Burned through those lists, burned through $1,000. Then I was just stuck. So I
Mm-hmm.
just started calling on market properties, and then I started creating lists for free. You can Prop Wire. Have you heard of that?
Prop wire?
Yeah.
No, I haven't heard of that.
PropWire is a place where it's completely free. It has a bunch of data. It's like PropStream, but it's free. it does
Oh, okay.
it does pretty much the same stuff as PropStream, but it's free. So I got that, and I pulled some lists from that, and I started just going to Fast People Search, where it's a free skip tracing service. It gives you free phone numbers. I just started calling those free numbers. Now they're not the best because they're free,
Right.
but it's better than nothing. I
Yeah.
just started calling those, calling those. It sucks because you have to like do it one by one. You can't like do it all at once. You can't do the whole list. You can only do one
Mm-hmm.
address at a time. So I was doing that, and then I found this foreclosure website and just been pulling foreclosures off that ever since, and manually skip tracing them by hand. And that's how I got all my deals. And I'm still doing that. I'm still not at the point where I want to be dumping a bunch of money into marketing.
Gotcha.
So that was kind of my path. So there's ways to do it for free, yo. I know a lot of people on YouTube say, yeah, just call on markets. If you don't have a large marketing budget, call on market properties and go from there. So it's really at the end of the day, whatever you feel is best and whatever you think is gonna be, the best route for you.
Gotcha. Mm. I mean, I was thinking of just buying a list and going crazy.
Yeah. Are you gonna hand dial them?
Uh, yeah, I was gonna get the numbers and cause I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that, is it?
No, it's just slow. Like
It
on the,
is slow. It is slow.
it's
You
slow.
thinking like somebody to dial it for you?
No, I'm talking about hand dialing. I'm talking about picking your phone up and dialing it with your hand. That's that.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, what other way?
There's a dollar, like
Okay.
something like a triple line dollar where they call three numbers at a time. You're not pressing a button; they just cycle through. Like I was on a dollar yesterday, and I made like 1,002 calls in like 3 hours.
Damn.
You can ne-
Okay.
you
You
can
lace me up right now. What is it called, a dollar?
yeah. I use the batch dollar. It's like $160 a month, I think. Then you got to buy the numbers. So it's around $200 a month when it's all said and done. And that it'll just make it so much faster for you. And it has a built-in CRM. So I personally I would get that dollar. Hand dialing is cool and all, but if you want to go after off-market properties, get you a dollar, bro.
What's called? How you spell that?
Batch, BATCH. That's the one I use. There's a Mojo dollar, MOJO.
Okay.
And
Okay.
there's a couple more dollars out there.
Got you.
All of those
Okay.
have
Okay.
like free 7 days, so you can
Okay.
try both of them out and just
Got you.
see which one is better for you.
Wow. So they just dial for you.
Yeah, man. Like you literally sit at your desk on the computer, and it just dials them all. Whoever answers goes through to you. It makes a little beeping noise, and you say, "Hey, is this blah blah blah?" They go from there.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay.
it speeds up the process so much, man, and also it makes it. See, when you're hand dialing, Yeah, after one dial, you can bullshit a little bit. When that
Yeah.
dollar going, I mean, it's going, so you can just do other stuff while it's going. But as soon as somebody picks up, now you on the phone. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's one of those things.
Ooh, man. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. Okay, I know about that. That's a good one. Appreciate y'all that one.
No, for
Okay.
sure, bro. And see,
Uh,
what
so
I
so what do you do after? I don't know if you have a subject to deal. Do you have one? Several.
not one right now, but I've done 5 of them.
So how do you get out of that? What is your way you make money inside of a subject to? I know you do the monthly income, right?
Nah, so you know how you wholesale a cash deal?
Yeah.
You can wholesale a subject to deal.
I figured that. So you pretty much wholesaling it to a buyer. And
Who wants the subject to?
right. And what is that buyer? Buyer is pretty much putting somebody in there.
Yeah, they can do a bunch of things. They can put a long term rental in there. They can put a mid term rental, a short term rental. They can wrap it to a new buyer. They can keep it for themselves as a new home. The possibilities are endless.
That's crazy.
Yeah. No, you can do anything with the subject to house. It's just like buying a house, cash or seller finance. Like it's just the financing, the mortgage is already intact. So
Yeah.
you just start paying on that mortgage.
Gotcha. So you're still responsible for that mortgage, paying on it.
Who?
When you acquire that subject to, I heard you mention that hey, it'll stay in your name, the mortgage will stay in your name, the deed of course will go into your name, and you're making payments on that.
Yeah, and that's the new buyer. That's not gonna be me because I wholesaled it. With
Oh,
the new buyer will be making payments on
makes sense. Of course. Come on, Jay.
it.
Oh my goodness. He understands that, so you kind of relate that to him. That this is a subject to deal.
Yeah, and most of these people, most of the people who want a subject to already know what a subject to is, and that's what they're looking for. Like I have one buyer who won't touch anything cash, only subject to.
Hmm. Also, they pretty much know how to handle that. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and I've transaction coordinated before, so I know how to handle it too. I know how to get all the paperwork in place. I can walk somebody from A to Z while doing a subject to transaction.
Hmm. Okay, I got this guy online. I got his because I don't really got no contracts. I just go online and get these guys contracts. Um, I think his name is. Yeah, I
Jerry
was watching. He's pretty cool.
Jerry Norton.
Yeah. Nah, not Jared. Oh, Duru. Yeah, Duru.
Yeah, I've never heard of him.
Never heard of Duru. Yeah, I got his contracts on just hosted his purchase and sales agreement contracts. But I don't have any subject to contracts. I don't know if you.
So
You
I only have one. It's really good, but I signed a NDA not to give it out because they had to pay a bunch of money for the lawyer, and since I did deals with them, they let me have it, but I don't send that one out. But you can
you
use
trying to NDA with the guy that you got it from?
yeah, but you can use. I know you don't know who Jerry Norton is, but if you just type in Jerry Norton on YouTube, uh,
Right.
any of his videos will pop up in the comments in his description. He has a link to all of his contracts. He has a really good contract in there that you can use for subject to. I used it on my first sub too, so no problem.
Oh, Jared, no. Oh, the guy that be throwing up the piece.
Throwing up the what? No, that's Pace Morby.
Oh, okay. Oh, I know the other. Oh, yeah, the other
Yeah,
guy. Oh, yeah, I saw some of his stuff too.
Yeah, Pace Morby. He probably taught me everything I know about sub two.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he good too. Oh yeah, Jerry. Yeah, he pretty. Okay, I'm looking at him. Yeah, I've seen him too. Yeah, he cool, man. Yeah, okay. I'll go inside his stuff and see if I can snag something from him.
Yeah, he got all kind of contracts and paperwork.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, I guess that's my ankle then. I guess when I get, what did you see? What did you think would be a good thing for me to understand about mortgages if I'm looking at subject twos?
I think a great thing to understand is that you won't understand anything until you get into it. I can sit here and tell you, oh, you need to understand this, or you need to understand that, but it's gonna sound like gibberish. I kid you not, bro. I watched so when I started doing foreclosures, I watched a YouTube video from Pace Morby about foreclosures, and he said there's 8 options for foreclosures. I wrote down all 8 options, started calling people, and started giving them those options.
Right.
And I started learning as I went. Okay, this is what. Okay, this is this. Okay, this is this. You won't know until you get in there. So a loan modification is simply putting the arrears that you owe onto the back of the loan.
Gotcha.
That's a loan modification. And
Right.
then bankruptcy. I mean, I'm not a lawyer. I don't know much about bankruptcy. And I tell people that on the phone. I'm like, hey, bankruptcy is an option. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know much about it, but I know that is an option. Or a personal loan, which is a loan from your family or friends.
Right.
So I hit them with that,
Yeah.
and we go from there. There's not, oh, you need to know this, and this when you get into loans, bro. You're gonna learn it as you go.
Gotcha.
And
Okay.
the best way to learn is to have a problem that needs to be solved. Right now, you don't have a problem. You don't have nothing to be solved. So go out there and find a problem, and then bring a problem back to me, and I'll help you out with it.
For shizzle. Okay. Yeah. I'm definitely Okay. So that's my lane then. I'm gonna definitely get the batch dollar, buy a list, and just get figure it out. I want to do a foreclosure.
So if you're doing foreclosures, if you're just focusing on foreclosures, a dollar might not be the best. I don't know what process you want to do, but I know for me doing foreclosures, the dollar doesn't work the best. I hand dial those. So really,
I guess my first thing will be, of course, wholesaling. Not so much as just a basic wholesaling.
bruh, which all of this wholesaling, whether it's a foreclosure, absentee, it's all wholesaling. It's just what type of properties you want to target.
Yeah, that's what it is what I'm trying to say. the details in exactly what I'm trying to do, for just subject twos or anything that's more creative. I just want to catch somebody that's motivated and just sell it to a buyer.
Bet.
At my most simplest form. But after, when you start talking subject twos, now I'm starting trying to understand mortgages and all this other thing, personal loans, and how can I help you fix this problem? That's more detailed versus me just, okay, I saw the numbers on this deal, I got my spread, boom, I flipped it to a buyer.
Hey man, yeah. Whichever way it can get you a deal. Like my second deal ever was a sub 2, because that was the best way for me to get a deal. Sometimes you get somebody who's motivated on the phone, but they don't have enough equity for a cash deal to make sense for an wholesale.
Right.
So that's where sub 2 or not sub finance. That's where sub 2 comes in. Or there's a bunch of other ways like innovations, things like that. But we're not even gonna get into that yet.
Okay, so I guess that's it. Yeah, you're right. So I guess I'm asking, the list would be more of an absentee list or what? Foreclosure list?
Absentees, vacants, liens, just whatever list you want to go after. Like, a lot of people say absentee list is the best list, but I'm telling you right now, in Texas, an absentee list is everybody done hit an absentee list in Texas. For real, like even I have, and I don't even live in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
So I just that list, a lot of people have hit, which I've heard many times, and I kind of go by this too. Like, I like to play in traffic because I know I'll get hit. You know, so I like to play around where everybody else is playing around because I know a lot of things are popping off. So if I'm out there too, something's gonna pop off for me.
Right.
So it's one of those things.
Would you say foreclosures is something that's out here?
You said what?
The foreclosure list, would you say that's something that's kind of like you said, there's a lot of traffic?
I mean, I have no idea. I've never done foreclosures, but if I had to guess, I mean, the harder the list is to pull, the better it is. And I know a foreclosure list is not just gonna be, on PropStream. You'd have to make it yourself. So it's probably, probably a little better. But I don't know though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to point you in a direction because I'm telling you, this wholesale thing this ain't sweet. This not just a sweet, super easy business. It's the list to call and you'll get a deal. I'm not finna tell anybody that because that's not the case at all.
Oh, I'm already knowing, man. I've been in it for, when I first did it, like I said, 5 years ago. I've been cussed out, man. I've been door slammed in my face several times, man.
Yeah.
I can't even count on my finger how many doors. Get away from me. Yeah, it's just the consistency with me, man. I can't get distracted. I got to do what I was bred to do for us, talking to people, being in sales, and getting to that closing table and seeing it work.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Here, look up this website. All right, hold on. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
It is usalegalnotice.com.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then find Texas. Now, I haven't looked at Texas on this, so Texas might have a terrible website. But you see where that search bar is on the left, how there's popular searches, keywords, cities and range and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Click on popular searches and click on foreclosure. And then on date range, just put 1 day. And start looking at those. Now, I haven't done Texas. I don't know if Texas is a good website or not. But you should be able to see. It should say, trustee sale, foreclosure sale, sheriff sale, something like that towards the top. You just click on those notices, see if you get an address, and then go from there.
Hold on, my bad, man. I was putting it in my notes. Let me, I didn't want to forget that website.
No, you good.
You say go to Texas. And you say in the search bar, put what in the search bar?
Foreclosures.
Foreclosure. Gotcha. Okay. from there, it's pretty much they'll tell you what area.
Yeah, on that date range, do 1 day.
Okay.
And then you're looking for a trustee sale, sheriff sale, foreclosure sale, things of that nature.
You said a D word. What sale?
So, what you trying to take notes, man?
Well, I'm just trying to. I'm typing the notes, but at the same time, I can't. When the Wi-Fi is tripping, I want to make sure I get everything.
Yeah, yeah, it's like a trustee sale, sheriff sale, foreclosure sale.
Okay, cool. Okay, Wi-Fi is tripping. I'm saying, man, trying to type it in fast enough, but it's slow like a month. And this is on my phone. Okay.
You got a computer?
Yeah, that's why I got up right now. I'm about to get.
Yeah, the phone shit. When you're wholesaling, when you're trying to do wholesale shit, bro, throw the phone away. For real. Like, take your little notes on the notes, but you need a computer for this.
He said, throw the phone away.
Nah, for real.
He said, you do anything hustle.
If you don't got a computer, the first thing you need to do is DoorDash and Uber until you have enough so you can buy a computer on Facebook Marketplace. And that's facts.
Oh yeah, man, I can get a laptop, man. Ain't nothing to it. Yeah, I mean, you got a bigger screen. Yeah, I can see.
Man, what? Absolutely. Absolutely. Bigger screen is you can move with a mouse. That's what you need, man.
Hell yeah. So how you and Dorian meet?
So on YouTube, he just hit me up. He saw my videos and he hit me up on YouTube.
Man. Hell yeah, I like that dude, man.
Yeah, I like Dorian. Dorian's a good guy. But yeah, he saw my videos, hit me up, and we just kind of clicked. He makes videos, so he really hit me up because of that. He was like, hey, I make videos too. I'm trying to get into wholesale, so.
Y'all doing double trouble, man. Y'all trying to get that YouTube money too.
Man, it's not even the YouTube money, to be honest. Like, when I first got into it, I was like, man, I just want people to see what I'm doing, right? I wasn't really trying to build a brand or anything. I was just like, man, I'm out here. You don't see too many, young kids starting from the bottom in wholesale on YouTube. So I'm just here. I'm gonna put my story out there.
That's respect, man. I mean, what your pops and them do? What your dad do?
So my dad left when I was 7. I was always real cool with my dad, though. I always had a great relationship with him. He was a engineer growing up. I say engineer. He was in sales. he went to the military, got out, and learned skills. So like he worked for like Nokia and big companies as a sales engineer like that. My mom always worked in a nursing home as like a little caregiver. So I lived with her growing up. So that's what my people did.
And that ain't bad, man.
Yeah.
They raise you right, man. To be young and to kind of navigate. You moving right, man.
Man, appreciate it. My people definitely did a good job with me.
Hell yeah, they did a good job with you, man. I wish I was like you at your age. You a little motherfucker over there, boy. You doing big things, boy.
Man, appreciate it, bro.
Hell yeah. It's on you. I know you ain't got no girlfriend, bro.
Hell no. Hell no.
Hell, I mess with you. See,
man.
I would have had a girlfriend, bro. God damn, you ahead of the game.
Yeah, man. Nah, like.
Hell no.
I got my heart broke one time, fam. I'm cool on that.
Yeah, cool on that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool on that.
You might be older than me, man.
Sure, maybe.
This nigga is older than me, bro. That's crazy. Hey, man. You got it, man. Keep it up, man.
For sure, I appreciate it.
Some of us, we knuckleheads, but you ain't starting out that way, man.
Nah. I do my knucklehead things every now and then. Like, I definitely enjoy myself, but I know where I want to be, so you got to put that on the back burner sometimes.
For sure. So it's showing up as TPA. I'm in the right place?
TPA. What is showing up as TPA?
I guess that's just like an acronym or something. But I want to make sure I got it in right. USA legal notice. It's not an S on notice.
Nope. USAlegalnotice.com.
Okay.
You're gonna hit find your state. You're gonna go down to Texas. I'm doing it right now.
Yeah, me too.
You're gonna click on Texas. All right, yours looks a little different. So notice type is at the bottom. So you're gonna go to notice type. You want to scroll down to foreclosure sale. Y'all got a couple different foreclosure sales because Texas is so big. So I'm just gonna click on foreclosure sale. In the date, I'm gonna put 10/29 to 11/1, and I'm gonna hit search.
It's a lot of other stuff. So notice type is at the bottom, but it's a publication, it's location.
Yeah, I see it. We're not worried about that.
Not worried about it, okay. So you worried about the date that's on there too, right?
Yeah, hey, actually we are worried about that. Go to location, and at the top it says select all. So select all. Publication, select all. And notice type, you just want the foreclosure sale.
And the date, I got the first to what? You want to do the month?
Yeah, we're gonna have to because what I did. So for the month, there's only 6. So hold on, let's try something. Cause like I said, I've never done Texas before, and right now Texas is not looking too promising. So let's go back down to foreclosures. We're gonna click foreclosure sale. Oh, you can click multiple ones. Okay. Hey, click all the ones that say foreclosure. So foreclosure sales miscellaneous, the non-judicial sales.
I saw that.
Yeah, you can click on all of them. So that's what we're gonna do. And there's still only 18 in a month. So you might need to find another website. Yeah, you might need to find another website, cause this website sucks. Yeah, you can't use this, bro. For Texas, you have to find another website.
He says only 18 foreclosures.
Yeah, and when you click on one of them, you can't even see it.
Damn.
Yeah, so don't even waste your time, bro. That website sucks.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the site I use for Tennessee, and it's just smooth for Tennessee. Texas is also I don't know how Texas laws work. I think they're what's the word for it? Where they don't give out the information. I don't know the word for it off the top of my head, but Texas is one of those states. A non-disclosure state, that's the word.
Gotcha. All right, well, this website was for what particularly?
Brother, pull them foreclosures.
For the foreclosures?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or if you go to USA Legal Notice and you click on Tennessee, and you do everything that we just did for Tennessee, there's way more notices. Like just today there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. And that was just today.
And this is your way of handpicking, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you said it was like 10 of them just today?
Yeah, 17.
Oh, wow.
You see, in Texas, there was 18 for the whole month.
Yeah, for the month. And you had it in the day. Wow. Okay, I see what you're talking about. Wow. Yeah, I wanna kind of play in my yard first, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I ain't opposed, man. I ain't opposed to getting out. Okay. So this is a good website for like hand picking versus you going to get a list from somewhere.
Yeah. Just for foreclosures, though.
Just for foreclosures. Okay. Man, appreciate you. I'm learning.
No, for sure. What you need to do is hit up YouTube University for about like what I did literally, bro. When I first started, I just watched about a week of YouTube and podcasts, and then just dove straight in. That's how I learned, bro.
You know, I'm good at doing that. I just feel like I'm gonna get paralyzed.
Bro, give yourself a week. Watch everything in a week. After that week is up, start calling.
Start calling, huh?
Simple as that.
Yeah.
And shit, now you got somebody in your corner, so you don't even need to watch for a week. You just need to start picking up that phone and calling.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I know me, man. When I get to it, man. That's why I was like, I'm gonna have to have some people on phone call, just to make sure, man. And people out here in Texas, I always linking up with people out here that's doing it, you know?
Yeah.
So I put the people around me to make sure I'm not trying to tackle stuff that I don't know, you know. I'm gonna make sure,
Hey, I got a call coming in. Let me take this, bro.
Yeah, do your thing.
All right, my boy.